Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda, registered dietitian, mom of two, and someone who has been through it in the postpartum trenches. Today, I'm gonna go through 15 things I wish I knew about postpartum before going through it. You read baby books, but reality is things are so much messier and people don't talk about certain things. So I'm gonna spill all the tea here today. So you're pregnant right now, or maybe you're already in postpartum now, this video is for you. Let's start off with number 1, and that is you have an internal wound the size of a dinner plate. If you recall, after you gave birth to your baby, you also birthed your placenta. It takes at least 4 to 6 weeks for that uterine lining to heal, and then another 12 weeks for that deeper tissue to fully heal. Now, if you think about it, if you had a cut on your hand and you kept on, say, washing it, moving it around, will that wound ever heal? Well, likewise, that internal wound also requires rest. So when you're lying on the couch or your bed, you're not being lazy, you're letting your body repair itself. Number 2, gravity is not your friend. You just gave birth, so your pelvic floor muscles are just tired, they're stretched and overworked. Your uterus is still shrinking and again, very heavy. So adding more time on your feet can actually slow down the healing process and increase your risk for prolapse. So the best thing that you can do postpartum for the first couple of days is lie flat. Some of you may have heard of the 5-5-5 rule. So 5 days in bed, 5 days around the bed, and 5 days around the room or the same floor. So put that into practice and your body will thank you. Number 3, disposable underwear. Can we please take a moment to appreciate this? Such a simple thing for you to use, but honestly a godsend because we do not need to add on to more laundry, and also you don't need any potential leaks on your couch or your bed. Am I right? Number 4, the hormone crash. After your placenta is delivered, your estrogen and progesterone both plummet overnight. This is one of the biggest hormone crashes your body will ever experience, besides that of menopause. So symptoms like mood swings, hot flashes, night sweats, and vaginal dryness and skin dryness are all very common. Think of it literally as a mini menopause. The good news is that your body will restabilize the hormones, but knowing that this can happen makes it a lot less scarier when it does. Number 5 is uterine contractions during breastfeeding. When your baby latches, your body will produce a hormone known as oxytocin. This is the same hormone that triggered labor. Now, this hormone is telling your body to shrink back down. So those cramping sensation is actually the uterus tightening. How cool is that? Your body basically has its own way to make sure you recover and go back to your pre-pregnancy body. Number 6, Sitz baths are heavenly. They're literally like a spa for your vagina, and science backs it up. The warm water improves blood circulation and blood flow, which then can improve healing. And if you also are dealing with hemorrhoids, they feel so good. So give yourself 10 minutes, go to the bathroom, do your Sitz bath, and just relax. Number 7, that first poo. I still remember with my first, I was so nervous to go to the bathroom because I was certain my stitches would just burst. So do yourself a favor and fill up on soluble fiber to keep your poos nice and soft and without you having to strain to go. So think papaya, sweet potatoes, chia seeds, and kiwis. You'll thank me later. Number 8 is that breast engorgement is no joke. I still remember my sister telling me lightly that when your milk comes in, it might hurt, but I was not prepared for this level of pain. When my milk came in, day 3, my boobs felt like mini watermelons, but with gravel stuffed in. I had to ask my midwife, was this normal to feel like I have rocks inside my boob? So just know that this is normal. Make sure to use cold compresses, rely on hot showers, and also cabbage leaves, lifesavers. Number 9, hydration. When your body is making breast milk, you're basically like an endurance athlete. And breast milk is actually quite high in salt. So you have to make sure you replenish that with some electrolytes or coconut water, making sure you're eating enough potassium-rich foods from vegetables and fruit, and your body will feel so much more refreshed when you're well hydrated. Number 10 are calorie and protein needs, both of which are higher compared to that of when you were pregnant. And as a dietitian, I knew this, but sometimes I would just forget to eat because I was so consumed by the baby. But this is not the time to skip meals or to diet. Your body needs nutrients. So think Greek yogurt, eggs, chicken, beef, lamb, beans. Fuel your body properly so you can recover and to keep milk supply steady. Number 11, sushi. And I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, but after you deliver, that first meal shouldn't be cold fish. That's the last thing your body needs, because in TCM perspective, cold foods can actually slow recovery time. So think chicken noodle soup or ginger fried rice as your first meal. Number 12 is cluster feeding. I honestly didn't think a baby could just nurse for 3 hours straight, but let me tell you, they can. And there is some science behind it, because in that early months, your body is trying to regulate its milk. And so the baby suckling will actually increase prolactin, which then increases milk production. And oftentimes cluster feeding happens in the evening, which is kind of good because the baby's filling up so that hopefully they can have longer stretches overnight, which means you, mama, can sleep a little bit longer as well. So just take it day by day or hour by hour. Make sure you're well stocked with snacks and maybe some Netflix or a good podcast, and enjoy those moments because they won't last forever. Number 13, let your partner help, because they truly want to be involved and they want to be useful. So let them change all the diapers, let them prepare the meals, let them do the laundry, and this way, mama, you can rest and they can also have some baby bonding time. Number 14, the scroll trap. I cannot tell you how much things I bought unnecessarily with my first while I would be nursing in the evening time. I did so much online shopping. With my second, I made sure that I lined up podcasts and YouTube videos to watch so that I would not scroll endlessly. Number 15 is that first time you get 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep. You are gonna feel like a new woman. And guess what? Postpartum moms can actually go into deep sleep faster than the average person. It's like God knew we needed to go into that deep restorative state fast because of our fragmented sleep schedules. And guess what? Your hormones are on your side. Prolactin, which is a hormone that stimulates milk production, actually makes you drowsy, and oxytocin, which is released during skin to skin and breastfeeding, will make you feel more calm. This is one of the reasons why I loved co-sleeping, because I would just feed and then drift right back to sleep. Now, if you're in the thick of it right now with all the nighttime feedings, just know it will not be forever, and just cherish these moments. And there you have it, 15 postpartum truths that I wish I knew. If you've gone through postpartum, comment below and let me know what you wish you knew. And if you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share to one of your mama friends. And until next time, relish every bite.